Oh, when a game gets popular, the noobs show up and they just ruin it. Or do they? So you've always been playing this game since you were born, right? At no point were you not good at it, right? You've just always been good at it. No? Well, how much quicker would you have gotten good at it if people weren't outwardly hostile towards you when you were new? Hi folks, it's Falcon. And today on gameranx, we ask the question, how should gamers treat newcomers to their favorite game? Now, before I get into this, I just want to say I'm not attacking anybody. Today, I want to talk about behavior, and the fact is, if we only talk about negative behavior, all we're going to do is attract negativity. There are certain people who enjoy indulging in negative behavior, and people who try to stop them from doing it, well, they're usually the target of more negative behavior. So let's just quickly touch on the problem. The reason we're making this video is because there's a lot of people who treat newcomers not so great. And I don't want to get into specifics, because I don't want to point fingers. It just seems inherent in our social structure, and if you ask me, part of that is because of the amount of competition that we're asked to sort of perform in our day-to-day life. There are things that, frankly, we have no reason to be competitive about, that we're sort of encouraged to be competitive about. And one of the easier ways to remain competitive is to discourage new people from getting involved, essentially discouraging potential rivals. And I don't know if you think that way consciously or subconsciously, or if anyone does. But we do this. We see this in video game lobbies all the time. Noob is a popular meme for a reason. But what if you decided that it was more fun to help new players? A lot of people actually do think about things this way.
Good job.
It's not rare for me to see a post about helping new gamers. People like to talk about it because it's frankly a rewarding thing to talk about. Search helping noobs or adopt a noob on your favorite social network. Doesn't matter which one, there's posts about it. And frankly, you'll see something that will brighten your day, at least if you're not a monster. In competitive games, when, for instance, you maybe take a break, you've gone on, you've grinded, you've gone absolutely bonkers down the rabbit hole of grinding, and you need a break. Now, I'm not even for a moment claiming that I'm the best at any game, I'm really not. But to be completely honest, I'm fairly average. Just taking a minute to hang around the lobby and find somebody who looks like they might need a little bit of help and saying, hey, what are you struggling with? Maybe I could give you a hand. And even if you are just telling them what the control scheme is, no! It's much better than the instruction manual, or whatever you call those things nowadays. Some games have specific communities built around helping out noobs. They call it Adopt a Noob or Noob Foster Care. And while these names might sound a little bit condescending, they actually really aren't. I've seen more than a few communities based around helping people that are new to the game that are very sincere, very serious, and oftentimes generate lasting friendships between people who never would have met otherwise. The benefits are kind of endless, and the why should be fairly obvious. Getting more people involved in a game that you like makes the game more successful, and the more successful a game is, the more likely it is to have more money put into it. The more money that's put into it means the more expansions, the more DLC, the better bug fixes are, server maintenance, free levels. You never really actually know. But one thing's for sure, an isolated gaming community isn't one that encourages the company creating the game to continue their work on it. There are games out there with extremely engaged communities that are simply very insular, that don't get supported well because those insular communities don't, well, expand at all. And yes, it does take a little patience because you're reviewing the very basic elements of a game with somebody who doesn't understand them. That might make you feel as though you're much smarter than them. But what it is experience. It's very rewarding to share experience. And let's be completely real. People who join a game with the intention of being the most competitive and highest rated player or whatever, what do they really get? I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to win. Is that really a great attitude? Certainly in a league maybe, but everywhere? I don't want this to be The Bachelor or some reality competition show. I want this to be something I enjoy, and part of that is being able to share it with other people. And I also want to secure the future of the games that I like. I would like there to be sequels to certain things I enjoy. I would like for there to be expansion packs and DLC. So while I know I'm not going to persuade every single person on the planet just to start behaving really well and mentoring people and attempting to put more back into the community, then they take out, I understand that that's not possible. But if even a few more people play video games looking at it as if this is a group of people who all love something, and it's better to share that than it is to push people away from yourself. If even a few people think that way after listening to this, I did my job. Are you going to set out and help a noob? Do you agree, disagree? I want to hear from you. Let's meet in the comments and have a discussion. If you enjoyed this video, please click like, and if you're not subscribed, now is a great time to do so. We upload brand new videos every single day of the week, and the best way to see them first is, of course, a subscription. As always, we thank you very, very much for watching this video. I'm Falcon. You can follow me on Twitter @FalconTheHero, and we'll see you next time right here on gameranx.